Welcome once again to Keep on Learning online class. My name is Teacher Emmanuel, a teacher of geography. Today we are going to learn geography where we are basically going to talk about coral reef. And remember that coral reef is a part of physical geography. Coral reef is a hard limestone rock formed out of sea animals called polyps. Those animals have very hard skeleton, which is made of calcium carbonate. When those animals die, their skeleton drop on the continental shelf and they are compressed and cemented together by the calcium carbonate salt found in their bone, and they lead to the formation of a coral reef. So meaning that in the oceans we have small animals called polyps. And when those polyps died, they accumulate to the coasts. When they accumulate to the coast, they are compressed and cemented together by the calcium carbonate salts found in their bone, and therefore they lead to the formation of a coral reef. Let's go to the necessary conditions for the formation of coral reef, or factors that influence development and growth of coral reef. So we are going to see the factors that favor the growth and development of coral reef, or we call them necessary conditions for coral reef formation. For a coral reef to be formed, there must be water. So meaning that coral reef cannot be formed over the land. So there must be water for a coral reef to be formed. The factor number 2, there must be high temperature over 21 degrees Celsius. So meaning that a coral reef formed over the water with the high temperature which is over 21 degrees Celsius. There must be well oxygenated water which favor the growth. So meaning that for a coral reef to be formed in an area, there must be well oxygenated water. So which means this water will favor the growth of polyps. Remember that polyps will grow due to the existence of enough plankton, and those plankton cannot grow when there is no well oxygenated water. Consider plankton as a food for polyps, and when those polyps they get enough plankton, they become too big, and when they died, they will lead to the formation of coral reefs. Then factor number 4, there must be shallow water between 40 and 60 meters. So meaning that for a coral reef to be formed, coral reef polyps does not like the deep water, they only like shallow water. Number 5, there must be plentiful supply of plankton. So there must be plankton or food for polyps so that they can grow well, and when they die, they lead to the formation of coral reefs. Number 6, the water must be salt. Example, in the ocean, just under like the ocean water are salt, and therefore this favor the growth of polyps, and this lead to the formation of coral reef. There must be parent rock along the coast. So meaning that along the coast, when there are rocks, those polyps when they get died, they will attach to those parents rock, and then this leads to the formation of coral reef. The water must be free from mud. For a coral reef to be formed, there must be a water which is free from mud. Let's look at different types of coral reef. Normally we have the three main types of coral reef. Those are the type number 1, fringing coral reef. When you talk of fringing coral, are those coral reef formed near the coast. So meaning that when they form near the coast, they will leave a lagoon which is shallow and which is narrow. So referring to the diagram indicated here, you may find that this is the coast. This is the coast. So meaning that this is the continent. We have a continental shelf. A continental shelf is a part of the ocean which is near the coast, and that part is too shallow. So therefore, this coral reef is formed near, very near, it is nearest to the coast, and it will lead to the formation of a lagoon. This is a lake, a lagoon. So therefore this coral reef has separated this water from the main water in the sea, and this has led to the formation of a lagoon lake. And this lagoon lake is narrow, it is too small in size, and even it is too shallow. It is not deep because it is formed over the continental shelf. Let's look at the characteristics of this fringing coral reef. A fringing coral reef is characterized by following. Number one, fringing coral reef have shallow lagoon. Fringing coral reef have narrow lagoon. And fringing coral reef are formed near the coast. Therefore, those are characteristics of fringing coral reef. Let's go to the type number 2. We have barrier coral reef. A barrier coral reef are those coral reef formed very far from the coast. So meaning that they are not formed near the coast. They are formed, so if this is the coast, this coral reef is formed very far. From here, reaching to here, there is a very long distance. So therefore this coral reef, which is formed here, and it is very far from the coast, is called a barrier coral reef. Barrier coral reef. So when you talk of barrier coral, are those coral reefs that are formed very far from the coast. When it is formed very far from the coast, because near the coast, the water is too shallow. But when you go very far from the coast, you may find that the water is too deep. That's why here we shall be having a wide or a big lagoon, and even the water is too deep. So let's look at the characteristics of this barrier coral reef. They have wide lagoon, so meaning that this lagoon from here up to here, this lagoon is too big. Therefore, they have wide lagoon. They are deep. They are not shallow like how fringing coral reef looks like. They are formed very far from the coast. They are formed very far. They are formed very far. They are formed very far from the coast. And those are characteristics of a barrier coral reef. Let's go to tall coral reef. When you talk of tall coral reef, is a ring of coral reef surrounding a very deep lagoon. So meaning that, so it is a ring. You know the shape of a ring. A ring looks like this. A ring looks like this. So meaning that this coral reef have a shape of ring. Look at this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and here at the center we have a lagoon, and this lagoon is very deep. So therefore, when you talk of tall coral reef, is a ring of coral reef surrounding a very deep lagoon. So therefore, those are 3 main types of. And you have even looked at different necessary conditions for the formation of coral reef, and we have seen the meaning of the term coral reef. Thank you very much for watching this video.